That's what I'm doing.
This bitch goes, it's hot!
No, he's not. He's not telling her. He's not telling her right.
She's been up for 317 days.
Where's the fucking stairs?
I need my scissors.
Scissors.
They know that coffee is hot. Don't they? By the way, it's dirty, but shout out Humble Among.
Okay. It wasn't pulling up for a minute. Like it wasn't playing. Oop. This one.
Alright. I'm waiting for SQ. She's
I
supposed
just
to be
sent her
getting
the
in
link.
there. Yeah, send it to everybody.
Boop. I sent it.
But don't send it under the basket.
What?
Send it in the filter, not under the basket.
Stop.
Or what?
I'm trying to focus here.
And she is in. Whoop whoop.
Yay.
What up? Shout out to Suicidal Queen in the chat. So she was actually, for the first time in years, one of our players tonight. Apologize for the late hour, y'all. It took a while to get through our game. We had to play at a different location, and my sister is incompetent with no sleep.
I played very well for someone who hasn't slept in 2 days. 3 days. What? 2. How long has it been?
Hashtag coffee. It's hot.
I know.
Who else is in here? No Sheen Jones? I'm probably butchering that. What's up, Jones?
It rippled.
It rippled, she said. It rippled.
I'm going to check the sound quality. Yay.
We got it. Alright, so, for any of y'all who don't know yet.
Or just the chat.
Ooh, look at you. Hey, brother. What is that? How do you pronounce Rohan Vid? Michael Arnold, Paul. Ooh.
SQ, I would love some Nexus coffee.
Shout out to Paul. Mr. Paul, here's your wave and your shout out.
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. Hang on.
Look, there's a lot of people in here, man.
Why do we always get the most viewers?
Late at night because people are bored and they're doom scrolling.
No, just not even that. Like, just when we think we're going to get no one.
Right? Anyways,
Rohan,
for those of you...
Where are you guys? Where are you from, guys?
America!
No shit.
Yes, everyone like and sub. Thank you, Jones. Dude, you're the man. Or the woman. I don't know. Anyway.
You're the person.
For those of you who haven't seen us before, my name is Little Nitro. This is my baby sister, Jade. This is LHRPG. A place where, juggalos sit here and talk about games. So, today, we played Pulp Cthulhu.
What state? We don't give that up, but
yeah, sorry. We don't dox ourselves. Central U.S., that's all we'll say.
People are crazy, so we don't take that risk.
So, we played the system, Pulp Cthulhu. The adventure was called Waiting for the Hurricane. Spoiler free as we can.
No.
How'd it go? What? What the fuck?
Thank you, SQ.
What happened?
SQ said, stalker much?
You heard me? It ain't popping up on mine because I can't do the all messages thing.
Good luck on your channel. Do you guys play any video games? He does not. I play a few.
She does.
I play Skyrim, Fallout, and horror games.
I'm going to go ahead and throw this out there real quick before I even like this. The first person...
Rodrigo Santos, we don't fuck around with shit like that.
What?
He's gonna get out.
What'd he say?
Do you get food by the truckload?
Just let him fucking troll. We have fun with trolls.
Like Valorant and all. I don't know that one.
I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is. Anyway, hang on. Shut the fuck up for a minute. Because I gotta say this. Because I'm about to like this. The first motherfucker that gets in the chat tells me to quit smoking on my channel will be banned.
Yeah.
That being said, on with the fucking show. Thank you, whoever sent in the hearts.
SQ, are you still there?
So, we do tabletop role-playing games. My favorite system...
Wait, are you saying Cthulhu because you're leaving or just to let me know you're there? I'm confused.
Me too, because you
SQ.
keep fucking interrupting.
You always want to respond. I'm trying to respond as they pop up.
You have to catch my attention. Don't just read over me when I'm trying to fucking talk, man. That's rude as shit.
Sorry.
Wake up.
I'm reading. There's a lot of messages coming in.
Smoking rolled up toilet? Hi, Jess M. Don't care about the people, live your life. Whoop, whoop. Wiser words have never been spoken. The problem is, you're reading chats that I'm not seeing yet.
Well, normally you
And
have
every
me tell
time
you
I
that they're coming up.
Yeah, but every time I start trying to talk, you read another one.
I'm sorry. Blink twice
So-
if he beats you.
So what the fuck?
Ardor Amor, the fuck?
Hi. There you go. He beats me.
Said that. SQ said I still enjoyed the game. It's only Rose 21.
Awesome.
I love your hat. Aliens are freaking awesome. And was that a Juggalo call I heard? Whoop whoop, wicked clowns never die.
Whoop whoop.
Jess M, what are you smoking, bro? And Suicidal Queen said, haha, what the fuck, whoop whoop.
I don't know what it's called. I got a buddy of mine, I'm not going to dox him either, gets shit from the dispensary and hooks me up at a discount. So, voila.
It's only Rose 21. My people, yeah, this channel is a group of juggalos who play TTRPGs.
Yes. So, today, let me get through this intro real quick and then you can start reading them.
Okay.
Today, my favorite system is Call of Cthulhu. It's cosmic horror, normally set in the 1920s. Today we tried out Pulp Cthulhu, set in the 1930s. And it's a little more action-packed than what we're used to. Less focused on the mystery and horror, more focused on going out and punching the bad guy in the face. So we played a scenario called Waiting for the Hurricane. It takes place during the Labor Day hurricane of 1935 in the Florida Keys, and they were on one of the keys, right? It's essentially the whole thing. There's a cult that's trying to use the hurricane as a cover to perform this ritual to sacrifice like thousands of people to Cthulhu. Our players included Jade as...
I'm his sister. Sorry, I had
What?
B melts, leave it to a juggalo to treat his old lady like shit. Type of shit that makes me want to cut my ink off.
Okay, number one, I don't know how I'm treating you like shit.
I
Number
don't know
two,
either.
she's my sister. Number three, if you don't like it, get off my fucking channel. How about that?
It's only Rose said sparking a blunt in your honor as well, sir.
Thank you.
And said that we're dope.
Thank you. You're fucking dope. We get along great. We just talk shit back and forth.
That's what
'Cause that-
siblings do.
And it's what juggalos do. The fuck? Bunch of weirdos in the chat. Fucking true. Fuck them.
What is it like living over there where you are?
It is hot and expensive, and nobody gives a fuck.
The day by day.
Jade played Lissa. What was her last name? Do you remember?
Fitz.
Fitz. Lissa Fitz.
Amog Singh said, that's what siblings do. Y'all are weird.
You heard me. So that was her. Our cousin Nexus played Martin Porter.
Pause. Matthew Hurston, you can go somewhere else.
Where's it at? What do you say? I can't see it yet.
Nigga go to bed, no one give a fuck. Then you can scroll. You ain't gotta be here.
Right? We
Go to
don't.
bed.
We don't want people that don't want to be here to be here. If that makes sense. Like, we like to engage with you guys and we like to tell our stories. If you don't want to watch us, you don't have to. You can keep scrolling. It's not going to hurt our feelings. If you like us, give us a like and a subscribe. If you don't, fuck the fuck off. I don't care either way. But I appreciate everyone that watches.
So Rose responded again, this time to me. Checky Pants Rock also. You can just call me Rose. Thank you. Matthew Hurst said, I like seeing you pissed off though. Well, get over it because...
Hey. This is all I'm going to say. If you think that you're going to troll and have a good time, ask Jason about that.
Right. SQ, keep moving if this shit isn't for you. Dave, you enjoy the content. Rose, Matthew, you're ignorant and giving views. Shut up. And, I think she was trying to say piss off you and Greg.
Piss off.
But it says puts off, autocorrect.
Fucking autocorrect.
Just why are people horrible in this world?
I'm telling you.
Matthew Hurst from Kentucky. Oh, it sounds like the Alabama and him talking.
He's from Kentucky. Anyways, real quick, let me... So, where the fuck was I? Nexus.
Mm-hmm.
Martin Porter. Before we get too far, because I done skipped it because people keep distracting me. So, Lissa was a grief counselor and a psychic. Martin was an engineer.
I have to respond to this one.
1 second. I still haven't got through the players. Nexus's old lady, Suicidal Queen, give it up to her in the chat. Shout out to SQ. Played Frida. What was her last name? Y'all almost never referred to each other by name. What the fuck was Frida's last name? SQ, what was Frida's last name?
Yeah, check your character sheet. Real quick.
Whoop whoop!
So, hold up. Where is it? Here we go. Matthew, LOL, dude definitely kissed a cousin or two. I think he's, telling his own secrets, and apparently Rose agrees because she comments, Matthew, stop projecting, babes.
No, I don't, this is the thing, I don't think Matthew kissed his cousin. I think he boofed his cousin. And if you know anything about juggalos, you'll know what the fuck that means.
SQ said, whoop whoop. P-dubs it all, whoop whoop. SQ, I don't know, give me a minute to run to the binder and I'll get the name. P-dubs, dropped a sub, my boy, keep it up.
Thank you, homie. Whoop whoop.
No, I'm getting rid of Cody Bailey right now.
What'd he say?
Does she sell her dirty panties?
What the fuck, dude? Alright, now we will have problems with that, okay?
I removed them.
I don't give a fuck. Everybody else can hear this, okay? I can talk shit to my sister. She can talk shit to me. Y'all can talk shit, and we can talk shit, and we'll have fun. If you start sexually harassing my co-star, you will be fucking banned. We respect our lets on this channel.
Rose said Matthew wants to marry his cousin. Matthew said, my name ain't Matthew, dumbass. That's literally your name in the chat. It's Matthew.
Yeah, dumbass.
8570.
In this chat, your name is fucking Matthew.
SQ said Miller was the last name.
That's it.
Matthew said, your husband want them. I am divorced, thanks.
Not legally.
Yes. I called the courthouse.
I don't know. I'll have to see paperwork on that. Because that's not how that works.
It's nice to make use goodbye X.
Where?
Just M.
It's not on my screen.
That's because there's a lot more coming in.
Gay!
Rose, what the hell, chat? Y'all are fucking weird. Grow up. P-Dubs, mind if I share your stream to my Discord? Hopefully it'll run you more subs.
I would love that.
We rocking 7K almost this way.
I would fucking love that, homie.
Matthew, shut up, bro. No, it ain't. My name A. Matthew.
Your name is literally Matthew.
The Ink Man. It's Dumas.
No, it's Dumbass. Matthew Dumbass.
Matthew ain't Matthew. Gay. You're all queer. I'm bi, thanks.
Are you homophobic, my guy? Because I'm going to tell you now, like, we run with all fucking types of motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm bi. My best friend is trans. Like, we don't discriminate on this channel. Juggalos don't discriminate. P-Dubs, consider it done, homie, for the homies 100.
Fuck
Rose,
yeah.
Matt's the worst. I love this girl.
Brat's the worst.
Hey! Oh my god. We had Jathan, and now we have Matt.
By the way, I gotta do this for people that just jumped in, because the only reason we are even able to go live, the only reason this fucking channel exists, if you like Juggalo content, check out Humble Among. Shout out, he's a fucking real one. He's literally the reason we have the amount of subscribers that we have. He has pushed us harder than anyone else.
SQ, I agree, Rose. AW8216, Juggalos will fuck anything. That ain't true, because I got standards.
Yeah.
Matthew, I checking out nothing. I don't know what that means.
You're checking out? You're leaving. Finally? Get the fuck off my stream, dude. No one likes you. It's not my fault your mom never hugged you. It's not my fault your granddad fucked you too hard. Get the fuck off my channel with your homophobic bullshit. It's not wanted here. For those of you that are wanted here, which is the rest of you, we're going to talk about Pulp Cthulhu. Who's in?
R.I.P. Matthew Hurst 8570, because he died trying to suck his own dick.
He did. So.
He said, no, bro, I'm back, bro. SQ, yay, if he leaves, we can get to the game and fun content.
That's what I'm saying. All right, we're going to, hang on, we're going to put a pause on the chat for just a few minutes. I'm not pausing the chat, keep jumping in the chat, but we're going to put a pause on reading out messages for a few minutes, because we're almost 20 minutes in and we haven't even finished introducing the characters.
I'm still going to keep reading it, though. That way, if anyone asks any questions about what we're going over.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, Rose, y'all trying to adopt a sister. I love y'all's clapbacks and personalities, so I'm excited to be here.
We are so excited to have you. Share our fucking name out. We need some more subs. Who's this? OMG, it's Megan joining from
P-Dubs, all's Discord, hope all is well.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That was fast.
Fuck yeah.
AW commented again. Look to your right, sir, and think about life. I wish you the best as you make great life choices.
I can't tell if that's sincere or sarcastic.
I can't either, but Rose said I subbed and turned on notifications, lovely souls. Thank you.
Thank you. We go live every 2 weeks.
And SQ is rocking the LHR fam, welcoming in the new subs.
So, for those of you that might not know, Call of Cthulhu is a cosmic horror role-playing game set in the world of H.P. Lovecraft tales, okay? So, Pulp Cthulhu is a high-action, octane-filled expansion that you can add on to it to go from being normal people running away from these horrible monsters to exceptional people punching them in the dick.
Another new subscriber. Hey, it's Harold. Also from Boy Dubs, Sub Dub.
Fuck, we gotta fucking send him a fucking
Rose
care
says
package.
Dubs is a goat. Hell yeah.
Dubs is getting a care package, man.
I think while we go through this, I'll only be responding to the proper comments that Matthew Hurst kid is not getting any more feedback.
Yeah,
right now.
no. Don't block him. Leave him in here just so he can get annoyed that we're not acknowledging him.
Yeah.
So, she played a psychic shrink, essentially.
Grief.
Grief counselor. SQ played,
SQ, you got it right.
What the fuck was her occupation?
She was the manager,
of the hotel that the adventure started at. It was called the Grand Hotel in Key West, Florida. Nexus was an engineer on vacation. You were on vacation as well. And then my son played the first couple of hours. And he was an assassin named Hank Stryker, who was also on vacation. So, do we have any more questions in there before we jump into the story proper?
So far, no, just SQ. I vote we just skip his comments and keep on the content that's about this channel, and then one I'm not going to read.
Got you. Alright, so, sister.
Okay, now I am removing him.
Wow, what'd he say?
Calling my brother a pedophile.
Wow, really, dude? You just bought yourself a one-way ticket to Banville, you fucking troll.
Yeah, we don't play with bullshit. He's removed.
Thank you. R.I.P. Matthew, he died trying to suck his own dick.
SQ mentioned your son was a rock star in the thing.
Thank you. My son plays D&D with us from time to time.
Oh, this motherfucker thinks he's cute trying to get around the removal.
What'd he do? Let me see.
He's back in.
Let me see.
Yeah, tap it, brother.
Report.
Oh, well, he does
hate speech and graphic violence, harassment, and now
joining through an invite from the homie. Whoop whoop. Welcome, Steven.
And put user in timeout. 24 hours. Fuck off, bitch. Go suck your dad's dick. Anyway, back to our fucking programming, your regularly scheduling programming. For those of you that just joined, I am your friendly neighborhood hype man, Little Nitro. This is my sister Jade. We are the Little Hellraisers.
You'll also notice a commenter in there named Suicidal Queen.
She's also a Hellraiser.
Rose, sorry, I've been loving on the art behind y'all. Did one of you guys draw that?
I did that.
Yeah, that stuff up there and this down here was all drawn by Lil Nitro.
And there's a whole bunch of other shit that you can't see because it's behind the frame.
P-Dubs. Hey, thanks y'all for coming through. Gotta help each other build. Hell yeah,
Fuck
you are
dude.
real one, man.
Anyone? I'm pretty sure most of the people in here are from his shit. But if you're not from his shit, go sub to his shit.
Rose said, fucking awesome. You absolutely rock. Yeah, he is fucking brilliant when it comes to drawing. He's the drawer. Is that the right term for that?
Artist.
Well, the reason why I was specifying drawing is because I was going to say you draw, I write.
But drawer is not really a word. Or at least it's not proper.
I'll say, we both enjoy forms of art. He prefers drawing. I prefer writing.
I don't think it's necessarily that I prefer draw. I do love to draw, but I don't think it's that I prefer it to writing. I'm just better at it.
Jinx.
I suck at writing. You'll notice on this channel most of the games we cover are pre-written. It's because I can't write.
Rose said, I write poems and draw. I used to draw a lot. I never got nearly to the level that Nitro is. I can paint like nobody's business.
What kind of poetry do you write? This is important.
Oh, please tell me you wrote something that can be used as a diss track rap song.
No, I had something better in mind.
Oh?
Just waiting.
Waiting for Rose to reply?
Yep.
Loving Rose.
I am too. I'm loving a few of these guys. So,
Rose and Peter
while we're waiting, yes, real ones. While we're waiting on them, get into the story proper. So, we started off with you arriving, didn't we? At the hotel?
Yeah, because Nexus was already there. They were both already there in separate areas. I was just arriving, so we started with me and SQ interacting.
Yes.
P-Dubs, what's that saying? We don't die? I do gotta know though, who's your go-to artist, my dude? My main go-to is Twisted.
Okay, so this is where I will respectfully disagree. Twisted, I'm not going to put down their talent. They're extremely talented. They make incredible music. However, as people, I don't much like them anymore. I'll put it this way. I used to be hellified down with Twisted, and then when the shit happened with the March, I started kind of looking at them funny, and then they pulled that shit with AMB, and I just don't fuck with Twisted no more. I admit they have great music. They're very talented individuals. I don't like them as people, so I don't really listen to their music anymore. But there was a time when I did, as you can see.
So Rose replied,
Uh huh.
and it seems she's given us an excerpt from some of her stuff. She said, "I feel."
Get her permission for you to read that shit. I know
Rose,
she put it in
Rose,
the chat, but
do you
I want
mind
to be.
if I read this aloud?
I just want to be, you know.
Also, while we wait for that response, P-Dub says, "I respect the honesty, real talk." I think she's still sending in the rest of it, so it's going to take her a second to respond to our question.
Right. Well, read it in your head real quick and tell me what kind of theme it sounds like.
So far, I'm loving it, and SQ even agrees because she's done read it and said, "Rose, that shit is great."
All right, let me see it real quick. I'll read it.
Starts with this one, then that one.
Oh, that's quite a bit.
Yep.
Okay, okay. Now, this is the deal. Oh, dude, that's fucking dope. P-Dubs wrestled for JCW a few months ago.
Really?
JC Dub, motherfucker. He's gonna be on fucking,
Rose, okay, yes, of course you are more than willing to read
Okay.
anything I said.
Alright, go ahead and read that excerpt then
And
before I
that
say
screams
this.
talent hun for Rose. Alright, so Rose's work. I feel fire, a burning sensation that starts from the mind and ends in the heart. The way it licks my palms and face feels like an old friend saying hello. This fire doesn't die down, nor will it ever falter in its intensity. When the last star dies out, this fire will keep burning. This is what it feels like to love you. A burning passion, like seeing a shooting star on a cloudless night. Someday the words will come to me, and I'll find properly how to tell you how I feel for you. But for now, the best I've got is I love you. I love that. That is awesome.
Really good. Now, here's the thing. Because it's all about interpretation, right? I guarantee if she sent in like a full-length poem to us, we could adapt that into a game.
How would you feel about that, Rose?
Now, the way it plays out might be different than how she envisioned it when writing it, because like I said, it's all about interpretation, and if I were to do something like that, I would be doing what I could to interpret it in a way to literalize it into one of our systems.
So Peter said, yeah, you can peep it out. I think it was Lunacy episode 7-8, one of those. I'll drop you the link. Rose, thank you, lovely souls. P-Dubs, that's good work, Rose. Respect. Rose, I could definitely get behind something like that with you both. At P-Dubs, thank you, darling.
Alright, so we need to start talking about what happened at the game a little bit.
Yeah, I think SQ.
I love you guys. Thank you so much for the fucking engagement.
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
I'm almost done with my fucking blunt. We ain't even started.
The first one.
So, let's only touch on shit that's like super important. So you and SQ characters in the hotel talking, starting it off, and Nexus was in the game room, and my kid was up in his own room, and then 1 minute. Let me get to the inciting incident, please. So, do you remember what the inciting incident was?
Yes.
What kicked everything off?
Yeah.
What was it?
While I was talking to SQ, I heard a thump, a groan and a thump upstairs. I made the statement, it sounded like somebody fell. As she and I and security were going to check it out, a dude come down the stairs into the lobby, looking like you've been stabbed, collapsed to the floor, bleeding.
Yes. Okay, question.
Rose, y'all have Discord. No, we do not.
We do not.
However, if you go on Facebook and type in LHRPG space official, you will find our Facebook page and you can message us through there.
Yep. And we have a TikTok page that she manages.
Yep.
Also, for some decent music and horror content, go check out Sadistic Circus right here on YouTube. She ain't got a whole lot up right now. The only thing I think is up is some music, right? But we have videos coming. She has written her own Call of Cthulhu campaign based on Stranger Things that we've, we're what, 3 episodes?
About to start session 3.
About to be 3 episodes in.
Which they can find a brief
weeks.
recap of session 1 and a full recap of session 2 on this
Right
channel under the title Take 2 in the live streams.
Yep.
She also said she can drop her Discord in the chat if anyone wants to add her. Do you
Go
have
ahead.
that?
Nope, not at all.
Go for it, girly.
Anyone, feel free to use my fucking live stream as self-promotion. I don't know how far it'll get you, but you're welcome to try.
Especially when you are being this fucking amazing.
Yes. So, basically the whole thing kicks off with this fucking bleeding dude coming down the stairs.
Oh, Nitro Jr.'s character heard the groan too. He didn't hear the thump, but he heard the groan. So he started creeping down the hall to go see what was going on.
Yeah, because he was on the 3rd floor and it happened on the 2nd floor.
And we got Nexus's character's attention because as we was walking by,
like,
I was like, "Yo, Martin, someone fell."
Yeah.
P-Dubs, tip from one creator to another, look into making you a Discord, not a personal one, but a community one. It helped me grow tremendously. For real, it's a place for your followers to come together outside lives. Maybe we should look into setting one up.
I thought about it, but see, my whole thing with the YouTube channel, I don't know if I've even talked to you about this, okay? I've stated many times that I will not monetize this channel. I refuse to monetize this channel. And the main reason I've cited for that is because once you monetize it, it becomes a job. It stops being a hobby. It stops being something you love to do. It's something you have to do to make money. And I don't want that, which is true. The other reason is once you monetize it, you have to have a certain budget. You have to make it look professional and make it sound professional and have all these nice little fucking, and I don't want to do that. I want this channel to be like what YouTube was when it started, which was a cheap ass camera looking at a weird ass dude sitting in his own ass room talking shit online.
Yes.
We are bringing old school YouTube back.
Nowadays anymore, like 90% of these channels that are monetized, you go onto their stuff, if they can't do it themselves, they have to outsource and pay editors to do all this.
And not only
fancy
that,
shit.
but the editing proves that we have no motherfucking attention span anymore. Because if you watch, there's a fucking cut like every 3-4 fucking seconds. Whereas doing this, like, yeah, it don't have the best video or audio quality, but you know what it does have? Real human interaction, real timing.
And we don't need to, be worrying about all that mess. Like, when it comes to the edited videos, I typically take care of those. We do most of our stuff through live streams now anyways, because it gives us a chance to interact with you guys. Beat Up says, that's true shit, bro. Respect. It's a free... This next one's for Rose, because she asked if she could check out his channel. And he said it's a free world, Rose. Feel free as you will. She said thank you. So that's pretty dope. I love that you guys are not only interacting with us, but with each other.
Yes. Yes. This is fucking beautiful. See, this is what I wanted this channel to be.
A place for juggalos and...
even non-juggalos.
Gamers and anyone who just wants to, chillax and shoot the shit. To come together and not feel judged, not feel like they have
and
to
listen
put
to
on
our
front.
boring gaming stories.
Rose says this whole community seems phenomenal. Man, Time Mayor, can I be mod?
I don't know. We'll test. Here's what we'll do. Stick out for this stream. Join on the next stream. Let me get a couple streams to make sure you're not a troll, and we'll talk.
SQ,
Nothing personal, but we get a lot of trolls.
SQ, this is a place to have fun and relax. I love the feel of what happens here. People being real and getting to meet new people who are like-minded. Mayan, however you pronounce it, said, you can trust me. I love the confidence, hun, but we've got to see that personally because we've had way too many people come on here talking nice at first and then trolling.
I have two main rules on the channel. We don't talk about religion and we don't talk about politics. The reason for those rules is because it just creates a lot of fucking arguments and hatred, and we're not about that. However, that being said, I will say this. As an atheist, I require evidence for claims.
So, I love Rose. I love her. Maya, that statement says we can't. And then SQ said, trust is earned in this world. Maya said, wait, let me introduce myself. And then Pito says, be careful who you mod, bro. Some of these asshats take the blue and then start blocking and hiding people, and it kills your algorithm.
See, I have two mods on this channel. One of them is sitting right next to me, and the other one is in the chat, Suicidal Queen. And you want to know why she's a fucking mod? And I'll tell you this, I told you this earlier, okay? When I first met her, it was through Nexus, of course, because we grew up with Nexus. He's literal family.
That's our other brother.
And then when I met her, they just got together. And all these fucking years later, that's been over 10 years, right? It's been over 10 years, I think.
Either right at 10 years or... No, I think it is over 10 years. I think it's going on 11.
Yeah, it's over 10 years.
SQ, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's going on 11, right?
Anyways.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. We can't make Maya mod. No offense, honey, but she's 12.
Oh, yeah, no. You shouldn't even be on this stream,
It
kid.
says I'm 12 years old, I have ADHD and asthma.
We love you. I don't want to be mean, but we talk about some raunchy shit on this channel. I make sure to click not for kids, so if you're going to watch, clear it through your parents. That's all I'm going to say. Anyways.
Said going on 12 years, actually.
See, so, out of every... Let me put it this way, okay?
Still clear which parents.
Yeah. Nexus is... He doesn't look like me, okay? Like, he's a bit of a ladies' man.
He is...
Out of every woman he has ever been with, from our growing up all the way to today, she's the only one I've never had fucking beef with. She's the only one I never had a fucking problem with. Suicidal Queen is my fucking family.
I spent a long time not being able to have a relationship with this part of my family. I'm not going to get into why on the show, but long and short of it is I got to reunite with them around the time I turned, 18?
Yep.
And at that point, Nexus and SQ had been together for long enough that they had not only been together for years, but they had a child who was going on 2-3 years old. I didn't know SQ or that little girl existed. So
we're not even going to get into the game, I think, this episode. We're just going to be chopping it up. We're going to have to do another live stream to talk about the game.
Right.
I think this is just us chopping it up with the viewers.
And, at that point in my life, I didn't trust anybody. If it wasn't my family, I didn't trust them. And even with my family, I was standoffish. I mean, you remember how it was. The minute I met SQ, we clicked. And it was like coming home, you know? So I trust that woman with my life. What? Hate to cut it, y'all, but I got a 19-hour flight tomorrow morning. It was good hanging out, my dear.
Mad love, dog.
Awesome.
Whoop,
whoop. SQ, because we family, and will be till we are in the ground. Got that right. So we a jar of dirt, honey.
I got a jar of dirt.
She said if she goes first, that's my job at her funeral, is she wants to be cremated, put a mason jar, and I have to carry the mason jar around going, I got a jar of dirt, and guess who's inside it, and then drop it so that the ashes may spill, and someone can hit play on a recording of her going, you dropped me!
You know what she has to do at my funeral?
What?
No, you. I've already told you. because I assume I'm going to die before her because I'm older than her by almost a decade. I know I'm an old fuck. So, at my funeral, my sister is to dress as a Grim Reaper and carry a scythe and stand by my casket. And at one random point in time, during the whole fucking service, she just very silently points at one person and then leaves.
Hey, any of our, strong OG fans or new fans, if you are if you're a dude, if I go before this one, I got a job for you. You gotta meet up with him and Nexus, and at my funeral, dress in all black suits with sunglasses, and walk up to my casket and say, "We're gonna miss you, boss," just so people think I had shady shit going on.
I'm gonna take care of this chat while you're over there.
Yeah.
I gotta do it. I gotta do
SQ.
it.
Was that SQ?
Yeah.
I knew it. I love her.
Alright. So, while we have a minute, I'm gonna try to talk about the game a little bit. We're probably boring them with it. So, the basic premise is there's this fucking cult on Key West in Florida who plans on using the Labor Day hurricane. It's in 1935. It's a real hurricane that happened. You can look it up. Category 5. Fuck shit up.
The reason why Key West is still around is because of what we did tonight.
But the whole point is they're using the hurricane as cover to do a ritual that will completely wipe out the entire island and everyone on it as a sacrifice to Cthulhu. And the reason they're doing this is because the dude running the cult is trying to make amends so he can get back into the underwater kingdom where he's been banished.
Because he fucked up last time.
Yeah.
I still want to know what happened in Innsmouth.
Rose said, I just realized I have work in 2 hours. Oh shit, you're gonna be tired, homie.
You'll be hella tired. Oh, my ankle popped.
Alright. So yeah, I think most people are jumping out so we can get into the game diary now.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna miss him.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Right? Dude, the amount of people that was coming in, like, hey,
Banished, you
beat
say?
up Santa's.
Hogwash, I say.
What?
Banished, you say. Hogwash, I say.
From who?
Excuse.
Damn. I love her.
Right. So,
That's my bitch.
what happened after the dude hit the floor? Dude's bleeding out of his fucking guts. Because this is a horror game, remember.
There was a window break sound upstairs and a lady screaming. Nitro Jr. went up to see he went outside.
He went outside.
To see where the window was, and he saw some dude get thrown in an SUV and tried to shoot out the SUV. I believe it was SQ who went upstairs with security, figure out what the fuck was going on. And the room that it came from had a lady dead in bed and a broken window. Nitro Jr. come back inside. He was dressed like a mobster from that time period, so Nexus's character just immediately assumed he was behind it.
Yeah. Why'd you kill this man?
They get into it a little bit. Nexus.
My son threatened to kill Nexus 3 times.
Nexus.
How many times did he call him a bloody idiot?
A lot.
A lot.
Nexus straight up opened this dude's chest wound and pulled out the guest book, which was the last thing the dude said as he was dying.
SQ literally just mentioned that before you said it.
Oh, about opening up his body?
She said, gotta give Nexus credit for the spaghetti scene. Oh my god.
What?
She counted how many times my kid called him a bloody idiot. 28. God damn. You see, this is why she's a real one, because she keeps track of the important shit.
SQ, I'm going to tease you a little bit. Don't take it personally. I love you. You counted and remembered the number of times Nitro Jr. called Nexus a bloody idiot. Yet at the table, you were like, I have a question. And Nitro goes, what's up? And you went, I forgot.
We gotta get her at the table more often.
I know.
I think it was with everything that
She said, oh, please do.
didn't go as planned. I think it went extremely well.
But
I had a
my
lot
brain
of fun.
decided I needed to know the numbers.
Okay.
Well, hopefully moving forward, she will be able to play more often.
Mm-hmm.
I think with what we were talking about taking turns with one-shots between the three of us until she's...
I'm not going to lie. I kind of would like to do Fantasy High again.
Yeah, I would like to be able to help you run it.
I would mainly, I think, have you doing all the minis and battles and shit for me so I could stay sitting down.
I mean, I assumed as much, but occasionally I would like to roll for the villains.
All right, we'll be sitting back there, right? I'll be narrating something, and I'll just be like...
Here's the thing.
You'll get to read my notes.
Here's the thing is, since starting to GM the Stranger Things campaign, even my brother has admitted, my poker face has gotten a lot better. So, where if he had done that before, I'd have went like...
Yep.
Now, it would be more like...
Well, the whole time her hand is... because they can't see it behind the screen.
And I had to get better because of how much y'all have fucked shit up in my game already. Dude, session 1... No, session 1 wasn't the worst. Session 2 was the worst. Because I'm narrating this scene, and I mentioned, this very old-style security CCTV cameras up in the corner of this room in this old abandoned place they was in, to kind of, give them an idea of how long it's been since someone's been in there. And he's like, I'm the tech kid. I'm going to take that. So I had to pull out the crack of my ass an entire footage clip of what they would have found.
Okay, chat, back me up. Anyone who's known anything about stories or games, you cannot introduce an item like an old video camera to a person who has established their character is known as the brain and builds weird techie shit on the weekends and think something's not going to pop off.
Okay, so
you're taking that fucking camera.
SQ made a reference to Wilbur's game.
You got shot in the face?
No, do you remember how she and I met?
Pretty kitty.
I just need space to act it out again. Pretty kitty.
Pretty kitty. I don't want to think about that game.
Because you're never going to find that imposter.
Thorn's pissed.
Thorn is going to stay pissed.
Forever.
Poor Thorn. Bitch like me when I lost my pack. I got you, honey. I got you.
So, back to the game. The game that we played.
Today. I'm sorry. No, yesterday.
Oh, by the way, I thought it really helped with immersion. I found on YouTube a 12-hour loop of hurricane ambient sound, and I hooked up to her speaker and hit play as soon as we started and let it run the whole time. So they constantly knew there was a storm happening. Like, what happened anytime you tried to walk outside?
Right. Every now and then he'd turn the volume up one notch, be like, it's getting worse. She said, oops, started it yesterday, we finished it today, LOL.
Now, just so you know, the scenario's written by Matthew Sanderson, and it's normally for most groups, it takes about 3 to 4 hours. Now, a lot of what took us longer with it is because we had a bunch of shit going on that we had to take care of at the same time. And we got a late start because of other shit. Life happens. We had to go to 2 different graduations today.
And then we thought we were going to have another player, so we started getting
By the way,
character made up.
shout out to Tank and Doyen, who graduated high school today.
Whoop, 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 growl.
If you watch our old videos on Fantasy High, you'll know who those people are. And then another one of my nephews, who I'm not going to name drop because I don't want to dox him, graduated 8th grade today, and we're also very proud of him. So
yeah, it was a busy day.
it was a busy day.
And then Inferno was going to join, and then last minute he had to go.
Yeah, because he was doing a party for his little brother. But all that saying, if you cut out all the times where we had to pause or do something, or something, and just count up the actual playtime we had, I don't think it went much more than 5-6 hours, and I'd say an hour to an hour and a half of that was just you guys trying to make plans.
Yeah, that's one thing.
Especially at the end.
Strategizing.
Especially at the end. I had to put the timer out at the end, but I mean, hashtag we'll get there. I'm just letting you guys know ahead of time. I nerfed the fuck out of the finale, and it was still challenging.
Oh, do we want to do my questions real quick? Get those out of the way.
No, I'm gonna do them at the end to avoid spoilers.
Bad.
Make sense?
Yep.
So let's get to recapping.
Everyone was tired. Oh, I'm still tired.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you what she did because I told her I wouldn't because I don't want to embarrass her. But she was so tired that I had to make the coffee.
I told her.
That's all
I
I'm gonna
texted
say.
her.
Oh, you did?
I did.
SQ, you know what she did.
Oh my god, he made fun of me because as he was setting up the live stream, I just made a pot of the fresh
Oh my
coffee,
god, I wish
and I was
had
so tired.
it go
I wanted.
live then.
I put a little bit of water.
She put like a
At the
half
end.
a centimeter of water thinking
To
it would
cool
cool
it
it
off.
down.
And I was so tired. I was like, I need to drink some of this coffee and do this damn live stream. And I went like this. I went, hot. And he died. He fucking died. He's like, no shit. Oh wow, coffee's hot, sister. I was like, it's not that. And then I went to blow on it to cool it off, and it rippled so much it started splashing a little. I was like, oh, it rippled.
I thought it was a fart joke.
SQ, wait, I might already know. Rose, Suicidal Queen, holy moly, you're a freaking stunner.
Oh, Rose is still in here?
Rose is still in here.
Shout out to Rose. She's a real one.
Rose. I would let you have the door of off the Titanic. I would sink for you.
We would give you the heart of the ocean any day. Was it the heart of the ocean or the heart of the sea?
Heart of the sea.
Rose would know.
Rose, do you know?
You saw Titanic,
Rose,
right?
I am here, my loves. Yes!
I can see her and Mela being good friends.
Oh, hells yeah. SQ, we love you, Rose. Heart of the sea. SQ got us.
Okay. So, continue. Because apparently that means Rose is actually listening to the game diary, which means we're not that boring.
Oh my goodness, we made it!
All right.
We made it!
Whoop, whoop.
Hey, Rose.
My
Rose,
blunt went out.
you're my favorite pizza place.
SQ, you're my favorite pizza place.
Get in the fucking comments if you watch
JPC?
Smosh.
You're my favorite pizza place.
P-Dubs, you're my favorite pizza place.
Jason, fuck off.
Matthew, fuck off.
Chandler, eat a dick.
Oh, wait, we need one more. Greenie! There we go.
You know what you did.
SQ, we love you, Rose. SQ, we made it because of amazing people. No, he would enjoy that. Talking about it, the comment to Chandler, I presume.
That's awesome.
Rose, you made it because you have both trolls and supporters. And then Rose again, LMAO.
Alright, so.
SQ, yes!
I think we're still on Nexus doing the spaghetti scene.
Yes, I got the book from him. He
Hang on, did we mention how we found the book? I don't think we did.
Yeah, that was what led to the spaghetti scene, because we were talking about he opened it up.
No, we did not yet.
That's what I was saying over there.
I didn't hear it. I don't know if they heard it. What I'm saying, the reason I brought up the spaghetti scene is because SQ dropped it in the chat. So I don't know if we got that far.
I guess SQ says the chat didn't hear me either, because she said no, we didn't.
Right.
By the way, Rose says where there's hate, there's love, baby. Okay, so Nexus walks over to the body
to examine his wound,
and
I think he did it as a joke, and then when I said, "Do you really do that?" he went, "Yeah." But he digs his fingers into the wound,
I think he did,
and spreads it open.
When you said, "Do you really do that?" I don't think he was even anticipating finding anything. By your tone, he was just being Nexus, and he's like, "Yeah," and you're like, "Okay, well, you found something," and he goes, "Oh, really?"
Fun fact: that's one of the changes I made. You remember where SQ found that page?
Yeah.
That's where you were supposed to find the book with one bloody handprint on it.
I like this better.
I think I made it pretty cool.
So the dude's dying words were he wanted the guest book, or they wanted the guest book.
They wanted the guest book.
And so when Nexus does that, he pulls out the guest book from this dude's fucking chest cavity.
Stomach.
He
was stabbed in the gut, and then
SQ, do you really put it past him? That's who he is, LOL. Rose, sir, respectfully, I'd let you design my next tattoo. I can't help but to be captivated by your wonderful work.
I did this one. The race.
He also did quite a few of SQ's.
SQ did a couple of mine.
And my stamp. Gotta rock the stamp.
SQ did this one. My Psycho. I think she touched up my Joker. She did the 618 on my wrist. I think she did this puzzle piece.
SQ, Rose, I rock his tattoos. Rose, that's so cool. So
There's quite a few I gotta get finished. Oh, I did that one. We got the stamp. I did that. Oh, see, there's another fucking motherfucking band I don't listen to no more, but I got them tattooed on me because I'm a dumbass. AMB.
SQ, nope, I did your Joker. Not touched it up. She did it.
Oh, that's right. I drew it out and she put it on.
Rose, dude, so SQ, you're a queen all around. SQ, Sharks, Reaper 13.
Yup.
There's your 13. There's your Reaper.
That's Psycho. This is the Wraith. I put that on, but I had her go over it. Yeah. The Joker she did from scratch. The 13 she did from scratch. And then my Sharks with the Pisces she did from scratch. And I'm pretty sure she did the underside of my wrist. At least this, I know for a fact she did the 618 on my right wrist.
So while SQ was finding that upstairs, I walked over to where Nexus was arguing with Nitro Jr. and had the book, and I grabbed it for my psychometry, and I got flashes of what happened. And
real quick, do you want to break down what psychometry is?
Psychometry is essentially like when I touch objects, I essentially get like a edited clips vision version of
like
the past of what happened. My eyes go all cloudy white like Storm from the X-Men. The guys didn't notice it because they was arguing, but SQ was coming down the stairs again just in time to see it. So she saw how my eyes was. So when I told him, like, hey, we need to get to this room right now, she did not hesitate. Nexus at first thought I was an accomplice. And then
Nexus was doing everything in his power to keep his character ignorant.
So he called me an accomplice, right? And then when I told them about my powers, he said I was loony.
It was funny.
Yeah, he said I was loony. Bear in mind, my character was heavily Catholic. So then when he found that out, he said I was blasphemous.
Then he called you a witch.
Yeah. But we go up to the other room. There's one girl dead on the bed, I believe. And then another
hell
girl.
no, P-dubs. You are always fucking welcome here, homie.
Another girl was unconscious and being dragged down the hall by a dude in an all-black cloak, right?
No. Not yet. It was in an all-black suit. It was
That's what
similar to Hyjinks.
Like Men in Black.
Yeah. It was like the Men in Black suit. And both of the dudes that were in there doing that were wearing that. But later they had changed into the ropes.
Hank was on it. He pulled out his gun, just did not hesitate. He seen a lady getting dragged, pulled out his gun, blew the dude's arm and leg on opposite sides of his body off.
So he looked like Chucky from the end of the first Child's Play.
That's
when
cute.
He's all roasted and
she
shit.
said a witch.
I already said that.
So.
Alright. I just smoked 2 blunts. I need to take a smoke break. Sweet cancer.
Fuck. What was I?
Hank turned one of the cultists into Chucky.
Yeah.
By the fucking way.
Go ahead.
So you know how we like to brag about how y'all fuck up GM plans?
Yeah.
My son hit me with a doozy today.
With that?
Yeah. Because that dude was Douglas's second in command, who was supposed to be at the ritual.
SQ says I'm searching for mine. I'll join in on smoke break. LOL. Hey, while we're doing this live stream, since we've got, a couple of
we got viewers.
New viewers.
We never get viewers. This is so dope.
Y'all get in the fucking comments. Shout out Brennan Lee Mulligan. Get in the fucking comments.
Peep the merch.
Let us know. Do y'all smoke? And if so, what kind of smoke? Cigarettes or the other?
Sativa. Indica.
Our
Hybrida.
personal colloquialism is chicken.
Chicken. I've been calling that shit chicken for fuck. SQ, what year did I move to Maine? Because that's when I started calling it chicken, was in Maine.
SQ first, both, LOL. She calls hers medicine.
Well, that's because she uses it for medicinal purposes.
Well, not just that.
I use it for recreational purposes.
Because she uses it for medicinal purposes, yes, but also because when she would need to step aside, if her daughter asked where she would go, and she'd tell her, Mommy's got to go take her medicine. Well, that cuts out a lot of issue, so you don't have, my parents do this.
My kids know I smoke. However...
2015.
So, 11 years I've been calling it chicken.
P-dubs, I used to smoke, but I get tested now before events, so I had to leave it behind. Only for now, though.
I work at a fucking lumber yard, and I get my weed at work, so... however, here's the deal. My kids know I smoke. But, one of them's fucking grown. The one under her is turning 17 this summer. The one under her is turning 14 this summer. That's my son. And then the youngest one, she has no idea what the fuck weed is. She just knows that Dad goes out to his game room every day to smoke a cigar.
A funny smelling one.
No, because she's not allowed out here when I'm smoking. She ain't never brought a smell to me, so. But when I tell her I'm going to smoke, I just call it a cigar. I don't call it nothing else.
I'm sorry. I'm going to laugh if one day she's with her grandpa and he lights up a regular cigar.
Oh my God.
And she's like, that's not what it smells like when Dad goes out to smoke.
How would she know what it smells like? She can't pronounce it.
No, but
You're confusing me with your joke.
Because I've watched as you light it. Dad, I want tea.
Yeah, then I gotta
and you're
drop
like,
my
go
fucking
ask
blunt.
your sister. You can't be out here right now. And she's like, oh yeah. So like.
And then we'll leave the door open.
Yeah. So I'm waiting for that day when her grandpa lights up a cigarette or a cigar, and she goes, "Dad smells different." SQ. So I'm walking across the yard. If I don't respond, call Nexus. LOL. Gap time to respond 5 minutes. Then call in war. Why are you walking across the yard
By yourself. What the fuck is
at
wrong with you?
3:33 in the morning?
God damn it, woman.
SQ, you gonna get eaten by Skinwalker.
No. Something real.
Let me
Cougar.
have my moment with her.
All the fake shit is what we're talking about.
I need something.
That's
Did you
something.
leave your cigarettes outside?
That something is called Nexus.
Yeah, no shit.
By the way, in case people are also wondering why we keep bringing him up, Nexus helped me create LHRPG.
She left her cigarettes outside. She said maybe, LOL.
So yeah, LHRPG has 2 founders. It's me and Nexus. And in case anyone's wondering if it's an anagram, it's not. It's a blend of 2 anagrams. LHR being Little Hellraisers, RPG being Little Playing Games.
Nexus is our older brother. So I'm the youngest.
Yeah.
SQ's
She's the baby.
his old lady. And then we've got a few other members who are also in the family. Tink, Strife, Doyen, Tank. And then our newest member is a close friend of mine named Mella. And we've had a few other faces join and drop over the years.
We got people still to this day in Maine that rock the LHR stamp. So.
And we got some that ain't welcome back on this show.
Yep. Anyway.
Now he is in the bedroom in bed, LOL. Then our legacy. Yep, then we got our legacies.
Alright. So, over an hour, and we haven't made it past the first scene. We're still at the part where he pulled the book out of a man's guts.
No, we're at the part where I told
We're at the Chucky part.
The Chucky, yeah.
The Chucky part.
Yeah.
My kid blew his fucking shit off.
Fuck, what happened after that? I'm tired. Oh, I remember what happened after that.
SQ found the missing page from the book.
Everybody forgot about the woman unconscious on the floor.
Yep. For a while.
For a long while.
So, who ended up checking her out?
No, like, I checked on her. But you were like, she's fine, she's just unconscious right now. And I was like, okay. And then we all just went about our business.
Yeah, you just fucking left.
Well,
SQ, once she knew she was safe, took off looking for a different room because of the paper she found.
Yeah, we all went down there too. No, the paper she found had 2 rooms circled. The one she'd already been to and the one we had just stopped at.
No, she hadn't been to the other one yet.
Yeah, because
the one y'all stopped at was the first one.
She found that paper on the way to the first one while we was all downstairs. SQ, back me up. Yes.
Then why didn't you bring it up earlier?
Because I'm tired and I've forgotten. I've been up for almost 3 days straight.
Just tell them what was on the goddamn paper.
I just did.
Nuh-uh.
It had the 2 rooms circled. It was a sheet from the guest book.
And that's not all it had on it.
That's all I remember.
There were names on that thing. That's why it was circled. The names is what was circled. And those names had dates next to them.
Okay.
This is all important to understand the story. That's the only reason I'm pressing it.
So, 2 things. First is real talk. Real talk, I'm extremely tired. I don't remember all the info right now. But the easier thing to say is the same thing you say to me, is that was found by her, not me, so I didn't pay attention at the time of your...
She brought it up to you in game. What's your excuse now?
The first initial statement. I'm tired.
I'm tired.
The one game I get to play, we can't get through, LOL. Thank you both for the accommodation that allowed me to play, by the way. I found it at first didn't pick it up till I was leaving. So she went up there with the security guard.
Mm-hmm.
She found it, but she was focused on the room. On the way back downstairs, she picked it up. And then when we went back up there, the second room that I had directed her to happened to be the second one, circle level guest book sheet.
Okay, so the fucking paper, because my sister is useless right now. It's basically a log sheet from the guest book. So it's got a room number, it's got the name of the person staying in that room, and then their birthday.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Now it's coming back.
The name
is the Jade
the
we
names of the people on it was how we found out that in the second room somebody was in there that wasn't supposed to be, and that was the dead girl. And the birthdays is why
the dead guy was the one that wasn't supposed to
or
be
the dead guy. It was a guy.
Because the unconscious woman that ended up being safe was the one renting the room.
And the birthdays was why I started developing that theory that turned out to be important and correct. That I'm not gonna harp on just yet because
you were only half right. It was important, but you were like, "This is the beginning. There's gonna be so many more of these."
Yeah, so I got it a little backwards. So when we made our characters, he specifically asked us. He always asked us certain things. You know, just like when I was doing their characters with them for Stranger Things, I asked certain things. And usually when we ask specific questions, it's either, you know, because it's something you have to have, like your name, your age, stuff like that. Or it's something that is going to be important in the game. Like I asked them for their fears and favorite songs. He asked us, well, what is your birthday?
Now, for context, sister.
Back inside now, sidebar by the way, only a bobcat encounter. It hissed, I hissed back, now safely inside. LOL. Ma'am,
she's being a gangster. Let her be a gangster.
No. That's not what I'm getting at. Is my fur niece in from that lamb pen before she gets eaten by a bobcat?
So, now, I want you to think. I want you to think back hard. Of every game we have ever played, okay? How many times have I asked you for your birthday?
Never. I thought it was weird when we was making the characters, but I was like, alright, I mean, I guess that's a new thing. Maybe that's a Pulp thing. Yes, and lambs are safe too. Good. Thank you. Any Hoosers. So, as soon as he was like, yeah, he's got birthdays, I was like, hold up. That's just for our birthdays. We also noticed on the unconscious woman that they had drawn a symbol on her forehead in blood, and it was a Sagittarius symbol. And so I was like, the dude that got knocked out in my little vision that got taken, did he have a symbol? And you were like, yes. I'm like, what was it? Virgo. So I wrote these bitches. I was keeping track of each one we encountered.
I was wrong, by the way. Only 2 of y'all were Virgo. One of you was a Gemini and one was a Sagittarius.
Okay. But no, I was keeping track of each one we encountered. I knew which one the Sagittarius was.
I think you and Junior were Virgo.
Yeah, SQ was the Sagittarius.
Which means Nexus was the Gemini.
Yep. But, like, I every time a different one was found, I wrote it down. And I know all of the zodiac signs.
So you were, like, expected to come across
So I was like, okay, there's 2 right there. That means there's 10 others. Like, it's going to be something to do with all 12 signs.
But normally we start at the beginning of when
right,
the shit
so
starts.
When
at
the time, SQ's character was the only one that, like, believed me about my abilities. So I went straight to her.
Right.
On top of that, she was the manager, and she was trying to lock the place down, make sure everyone was safe, all that good shit. So I was like, hey, I think we need to, do a head count, get everyone in one place, because this is not over. Because my theory was it was from jump, because usually we start at the jump. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I have a strong inkling there's going to be at least 10 more. And she's like, 10? I was like, yeah, and I explained my theory. She's like, okay, right? So she locks the place down. The guys got rid of the dead bodies.
You want to know what kept you from being one of those sacrifices where you said you were starting? If you had started in your room, you would have been taken.
Really? Wait, why wasn't Nitro Jr. then?
Huh?
Why wasn't Nitro Jr. then? If we shared Zodiac sign.
Because he's a big fucking beefy assassin.
Oh, and he's going to be hard to take down, whereas because I was petite grief therapist, it would have been super simple.
Yep. If you notice, what did you find on... You didn't find blunt force trauma on her head.
It was chloroform. Alright, Rose, hello. I apologize for my brief disturbance. Hope all is well with both of you still. It's good. We're happy to have you.
Always.
SQ, welcome back, Rose. We greatly missed you. She's so right. She's so right.
Rose is such a positive person. I love her vibe.
Right, and what's great is she's not like overly bubbly about it. She's like, she's on par with us. Like, you know, let's be in a good mood. Let's be positive. Let's be zen.
Supportive.
But the first time you start some bullshit, I'm gonna call you out and clap back.
Yes.
That's what I'm loving. She matches the vibe.
Hellraiser vibe for sure.
Not for real. So, you know, the guy, oh my goodness. So, Nitro Jr. played the biggest, like, even Nexus's character was small.
Yeah. He was 6'8", 250 pounds.
So, Nitro Jr. asked Nexus to help get the bodies out the way while SQ put the place on lockdown, right? And SQ was like, maybe you should go wash your hands, because I had blood on my hands from the guest book.
Yeah, it was drenched.
Yeah, so I went to go do that. Nitro Jr. went upstairs to get rid of those bodies and had Nexus move the one out the lobby. Well, Nexus gave him shit later. He's like, how are you going to have me taking one up the stairs when you're just dragging a couple into a room? You're bigger.
And he argued with him so hard.
Like, he didn't back down either. Nexus is like, oh yeah? If I had you go pick up that dog food over there and carry it upstairs versus dragging it to another room, which would you prefer? And Nitro Jr. didn't miss a beat. He goes, carry it upstairs. And Nexus goes, really?
He wants to prove he's strong.
So, hold up. Rose, I am absolutely about matching vibes. My favorite thing to say is, if you don't like how I'm treating you, then step back and look at how you're treating me. Love that, because I am in my I give what I get era, and I felt that.
Oh, don't say I'm in my blank era. That sounds so lame.
Anywho, so P-dubs, Rose, good mindset, 100. Anyway, so I went and washed my hands, and then I said a little prayer, because I'm Catholic.
Oh, fuck.
You didn't grab your wraps, did you?
I didn't.
They're right there.
I know, but I'm high already, and I don't want to get back up. But I want to smoke this last one.
Do you want me to get you your wraps?
No, I'm a big boy. I get myself. Continue.
Maybe you smoked too much already.
That's not possible. Hey, y'all. Are my eyes open?
At Christmas.
That means I didn't smoke too much.
Hey.
I got my Christmas eyes on?
Yeah.
Check it, y'all. I got Christmas eyes.
Hey. Eddie got that brain scan. Maybe you could just 11 that shit.
No, because I didn't get the results yet.
That's right.
Fuck off.
Oh, shit.
Oh, blueberry.
Oh,
Yum.
Oh, shit. We missing chats. Hold on.
See? You fucking off.
SQ, as they say, I match energy. How we gonna act today? Rose, I mirror people 90% of the time. At P-dubs, that smile of yours is a good mindset. P-dubs, phase, not, I'm in my midget stripper phase, not chill. Rose, just being kind, don't hate me. SQ, is the crawl too far for the high? LOL.
It is. Oh, okay. Okay,
on a scale of 1 to high, how 10 are you?
Potatoes. Listen to this shit. That just made me think of a story of when I got high at 15.
Because he got high.
So, when I was 15, we was living in Mound City. And, no, I was 16. Because it was after we moved back in with Mom.
SQ said, purple! See? He's fucking stoned.
So, when I was 16...
Purple.
Shut the fuck up, Mike.
What's my favorite color?
Your mama's titties.
What's my binder color?
Shut the fuck up, Mike. Can I tell the story?
See,
I'm going to tell him what you did to the coffee.
No.
Then shut up.
See, you're high. I'm just delirious from lack of sleep.
So, when I was 16, we were living a few towns over. And I was smoking with this chick that I used to hang out with in school. She was in my grade, but she was best friends with my older sister for some reason. It was fucking weird. But we would hang out and smoke and shit.
You mean the only one of us who didn't graduate?
Yeah, that one. So, I don't think this woman I'm talking about graduated.
SQ, wait, can I say it? I don't know if the Dark Twisted is welcome. What? Rose, what's my favorite color? Your mama's titties. Oh, we're cracking them the fuck up. P-Dubs was in here fucking with laughing, crying emoji. See?
Anyway.
Rose, I love this so much.
Yeah. For anyone that don't know, anytime someone asks you a question you don't want to answer, you just tell them your mama's titties. Now, a lot of times they'll be like, what about them? And that's when you come back with, they got beer-flavored nipples.
Or in our case, when somebody's talking shit and we don't want to fucking be bothered to come up with a comeback, it's shut the fuck up, Mike.
Shut the fuck up, Mike. Anyway, so, I was 16. I was hanging out with that chick.
Wow.
We was smoking. Right? Now, I don't know.
P-Dubs, I'm going to tell them that when they ask for my passport.
Yes. So, anyway, I don't know what the fuck this woman had, but I was beyond fucking potatoes, okay? I was
purple.
I was grits at this point.
You were what was it?
Don't say that fucking P word.
Palm tree to light.
Shut the You're interrupting me. It's very rude and you're hurting my feelings. So, we get the munchies really, really bad.
Because
we're
be right back. Alright, hon, we'll be here when you get back.
We're really fucking high. I don't know what the fuck she had, but it had me stoned out of my motherfucking gourd. There's a phrase you've not heard in about a decade. Stoned out of your gourd. So, she goes, hey, guess what I got in the freezer? And I go, what you got in the freezer? And she goes, Hot Pockets. And I'm like, let's go get Hot Pockets.
And
so
we walk.
Yes. So we walk out of her room, and there's a hallway leading into the kitchen. And she gets the bright idea that we're going to combat crawl to the kitchen. Okay? Now, I'm high as fuck. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. All the lights are off. I'm legally blind. I can't see shit, right? So, she drops down and starts fucking army crawling. And my stoned ass goes like this. I don't know how to get down there. Okay? Now, after about 10 minutes of me flailing at the ground, she hollers at me, and I'm like, where are you? She goes, I'm in the kitchen. So I start sprinting down the hallway. Now, do you remember that big-ass wooden phone that used to hang on the wall? It clotheslined me. I ran right the fuck face first into it, clotheslined my ass, dropped flat on my back. And she goes, what the fuck was that? And I was like, why'd you throw the phone at me?
SQ's back. She says our aunt says hi. Hi, we love you.
Who?
Our aunt.
Aunt Boo. Hello.
I didn't want to say her name wrong.
It's a nickname anyway.
Oh yeah, fair. Next is his mama.
Yeah. We love you too, Aunt Boo. Y'all give a shout out to my Aunt Boo.
Whoop, whoop. Do you remember when you got me high for the first time?
Oh yeah, when you devoured a whole pack of my hot dogs.
Okay, hold on.
And laughed yourself to sleep watching Family Guy.
We got to tell this correctly. So, I'm 18?
Yeah.
And at the time, I was staying with our sister. And
she was afraid of the chicken.
Every other weekend or so, we would come up this way. And quite often, I would go stay at Brothers and visit with him and his old lady and their kids. Well, one night, I'm spending the night with them. And, him and hers lighting up with a couple of their friends. And he's like, nah, tonight, you're going to smoke too. And I was like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. He's like, our sister got me high for the first time. I'm going to get you high for the first time. It's not a question.
Now, I don't want people to think like I was forcing this shit down her throat, but she had expressed interest, yet fear. And I was like, if I don't do it, someone else is going to do it, and I won't have that bonding experience, because I went damn near a decade without even being able to see her. Long story, I'm not getting into it. But that was my moment.
So, here's what happened. We're all sitting in a circle. We're passing the blunt around. After a little while, I start feeling kind of swishy. Right?
I'm gonna let that air dry.
I don't know if I was actually moving, but I felt like I was.
No. This is what you were doing. You ready?
Do you want to know what I thought I was doing?
Yeah, no, it was just this.
So, he looks over at me, he's like, how you feeling, sister? I was like, I'm great. I feel great. Normal. And he's like, oh yeah? Like, yeah. He goes, Purple. And I just died. I did the funniest fucking word in the world when you're high.
Purple. Get real stoned and just say the word purple 5 times.
Dude, so I got so fucking... Their friends leave. They're fixing to lay down for bed, right? He's like, hey, I'm going to walk them out. Do you want to come downstairs with me? I was like, yeah, sure. I'm going to grab a snack. He's like, all right.
She grabbed an 8-pack of hot dogs.
I only remember getting one out of the package in the fridge. Apparently, I ate a whole pack.
The pack was still in the floor when you woke up, wasn't it?
So, I get what I thought was a single hot dog.
She was stoned and had the munchies. That's what happened.
Go back.
I'm telling you, when you got the munchies, especially when you're new to pot and you got the munchies, you can literally eat an entire bag of Doritos before you even know what's happening.
Dude, so go back upstairs after he's said bye to his friends. He's getting his old lady situated in bed.
Yeah, we're not finishing this game diary. We're just going to talk.
Alright. So he's getting his old lady situated.
To be continued.
Into bed. And, they're talking. And I was like, hey, what's up? He's like, not much, getting her to bed real quick. And as we're talking, I remember trying to lean against the wall because I felt like I was going to fall down. Only it wasn't the wall behind me. It was a stack of plastic shelves you had just recently put together for your daughter's shit. And I fell into them. And fucking his old lady shoots up going, holy shit! So he's like, yep, you're done. Time for sleep, sister. I was like, what? So he walks me across the hall, helps me get situated. I was like, but brother, it's quiet. And
we missed a lot of chats.
I'll get to him in just a second. I'm like, but brother, it's quiet. He's like, it's not about to be. And he starts putting the DVD in. I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, it's Family Guy. Just watch and get some rest. I'm like, okay. I was laughing. I've never laughed at Family Guy harder in my life. I fell asleep with tears coming from my eyes.
Rose says she's getting stoned right now. Here's the test. Purple. Let's see if she laughs.
Yeah, no, that was my very first time. What?
Excuse said who was looking for her teeth and they were in her mouth. I'm looking for my teeth too, but they're not there.
That boo is so high right now.
Oh shit.
SQ, are you high right now?
Dizzy 8C. Everything's fine, but what would you do with my penis? I would cut it off and stick it up your ass.
You'd make him boof his own pecker.
Rose follows up with an excuse like me looking for my glasses and they're on my head.
So I've done that.
I called Vixen from work to tell her I left my phone at home.
I haven't done that. I've looked for my phone using the flashlight on my phone.
In my defense, that was right after lunch, and Snoop and I sat here and smoked 4 blunts on lunch, and then went back to work. And I was like, I can't find my phone. I need to call my wife and tell her I can't find. I think I left my phone at home.
Yeah. No, I have looked for my phone using the flashlight of my phone. But I have had someone do that to me though. My son's dumbass daddy. His sister had.
I'm sending some hearts to that recent message from Rose. Check it.
I'm rolling myself a fatty right now. So his.
Oh, shit.
My dumbass first baby daddy. His sister had hella mom brain, right? She had a little girl, and then she got a toddler. You know, she had a lot going on. So, I get it. She had hella mom brain. We're on the phone with her one day.
Right.
Like, mid-call, like, mid-conversation, and she starts shuffling around a lot. She starts sounding breathless and, distracted. We're like, honey, what are you doing? And she goes, I can't find my phone. I just had it. And I start to, he's like, wait. I want to see how long she looks. I was like, don't do that to that girl. He's like, just see how long she looks. 15 minutes later, I muted it. I was like, this is enough. And he's like, fine. I'm muted it. He goes, sis. And she goes, yeah. He goes, how are you talking to us right now? And it was silence for a moment, and I know what that silence was had to have been her going.
Tink face.
Tink face. Resting tink face.
Resting tink face. Hashtag.
Rose, I've looked for my headphones while using my headphones.
Alright, while we're telling stories about dumb embarrassing shit we've done.
Oh my god, we will never stop if we talk about all our embarrassing shit.
So, in 2022, yeah, 2022. No, it was 2021. It was the first year we went, wasn't it? No?
Didn't we call you that part?
Barely. Was it the first year or the second year when I called you with the black eye?
Second.
So 2022.
Because the first year y'all went with Inferno. Mm-hmm. The second year, y'all got in that accident and didn't nobody fucking tell me.
My daughter told you.
Till the next damn day, and it was so nonchalant. And then the day after that, I'm up trying to get situated for the morning, making coffee.
No, it wasn't the next day.
Yeah.
The wreck happened that morning.
I know. I heard about it from your daughter like it was like a normal Tuesday. The day after that
is when I called.
Yes.
You. Okay, so here's what. Read that before I start this.
T-dubs, I miss blazing up for real. Just can't. I've been busting my butt since 2008 for wrestling. Pretty much giving my life to it. Now that I'm getting the bookings, I just can't take the risk.
Mad respect, bro. And I'll tell you what, I'll smoke it for you.
In your honor.
The first hit will be dedicated to you, homie. So, this is a story. 2022, the Gathering of Dreams. Me and my old lady go to the gathering. I'm babysitting. She's babysitting the kids at home. So, I think it was the second night, I'm pretty sure, was ICP's set, though. Which means
y'all got there late on the first night.
Yeah. Well, the first day. We got there before nightfall, but it was like 4 or 5 p.m. Anyways, so ICP's doing a set, and they start fucking launching Fago everywhere, and I'm not going to go into every detail because it'll bring up a whole nother story that really was kind of stale. But, long story short, I end up getting cracked in the face by a 2-liter launched by Violent fucking J. The next morning, my eye was swole shut, and I video call my sister to check the kids, and they're still sleeping when I called. And she looks at me and goes, "What the fuck happened to your face?" And I was like, "Violet J hit me in the face. It's so fucking dope."
I've never seen a grown-ass man so fucking giddy to have a goddamn black eye.
It was all, I wore that shit like a badge of honor.
You were so fucking excited. You were like a kid on fucking Christmas.
That was just like the first time I went back in '08 when Shaggy almost ran me over with a golf cart.
You looked like Ron Weasley when Harry Potter bought the trolley. But instead of dirt on your nose, it was a bruise on your eye. Yeah, the year before that when y'all went was when Inferno missed the midget.
How do you make sure it's set to all instead of...
It should already be. I turned it onto all already.
Yeah, but I accidentally scrolled up earlier,
Oh.
remember? I just want to make sure we're not missing nothing, that's all.
You hit the three dots right here.
Uh-huh.
Live chat filter.
Okay. You can roll up the fattest one in history and enjoy. Fuck.
I'm loving the chat tonight. Is SQ still in there?
Yeah. Rose, dude, I'd thank them if they walked on me. Been a juggler for close to 10 years. Yeah, I've been down,
With the clown.
yeah, I've been down for 20 years now. Since I was 13. So I've been juggling for 20 years. And like I said, two of my favorite memories in life is Shaggy damn near running me over with a golf cart and Violent J blacking my eye with a Fago.
Sorry,
So,
I'm like a star gonna meet this.
It's like a badge of fucking honor.
Oh.
Sister, this message from SQ is for you because you're the local snitch in our family. That's dope, Rose. She's been down since she was 13 too. Read that from SQ. That's for you. We're gonna blaze up for P-Dubs in his honor.
I'll tell you what. You can take your phone, make it out there safely, confirm you made it safely, and make it back inside safely with confirmation, then I won't have a problem.
No fighting bobcats.
Not for real.
Or cougars. We have those too. Alright, how about this, Rose? What was the first song you heard? How were you introduced to the carnival?
You want to know?
I want to know that.
You want to know what the first song I remember you showing me as a child was?
Huh?
Ned and Gang.
That was like the second or third one I heard.
That is the very first song I ever remember hearing when I was like 6.
She's 6. Hearing a song about she only 13, got big tits. What's that say?
He's talking to Rose.
Oh, okay. What's it say? We got to give her shout outs too.
Thank you, Rose, and I get that, Brody. I got to run the ropes with Shaggy at Lunacy before tapping. He gave me a DDT.
Oh, that's so fucking fresh.
SQ, wait. If I start thrashing around saying hi to the ground, but don't get hurt, does that count? No, it does not count as safely. We aren't sending her a fucking link, so she's on
I did a backyard wrestling match at the Gathering back in '08, and I will never do that shit again.
Oh, yeah?
It fucked me up. Like, it was all love. Like,
Why don't you tell them about some of the times you and Nexus have wrestled?
But he fucked me up. Like, I wasn't ready. I got put through a table. I wasn't ready.
Hey, you ought to talk about you and Nexus wrestling.
Oh, we did stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
We did stupid shit. Oh my god. So this isn't a wrestling story, but it is a me and Nexus doing stupid wrestling shit story. Okay? So when I was 21, I was living in an apartment in Thebes with my at the time girlfriend, who I'm not going to talk about because I don't want to talk people. Plus, that's like having beef with a fucking kid from high school, you know? It's past that. It's been fucking forever. But me and Nexus were over there because he used to come over a lot and we would get shit faced and make YouTube videos, right? So one night we were shit faced. We had cleared like 2 fucking fifths, and we were on rollies. We didn't have real cigarettes at the time, right? And he goes, "Hey," because I was going to roll a cigarette. He goes, "You should roll me one of those." And I was like, now mind you, while we're drinking, we're playing WWE on the PlayStation 3, okay? And I'm like, "I'll roll you one if you let me suplex you in my backyard." And his drunk ass goes, "Deal." So we get outside, and I get him in the suplex clutch, right? And I grab him by the waistband, and I'm like, "Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. When I go to lift, you need to jump. If you don't, this is going to hurt you way more than it's going to hurt me. You helping me, we can make this work." He goes, "Okay." And then I count down, and I squat down, and I lift, and he doesn't fucking jump. Mind you, I am 5'5". Nexus is 6 foot what? And built like a brick shithouse.
I think he's around like 6'2" or some shit.
And I'm fat. Okay? So, I'm lifting his full dead weight with my short fat ass, and I'm drunk. So, I couldn't get him past this. I got him up this high, and I couldn't go no more. And that suplex quickly turned into a pile driver. And he landed straight on his fucking dome. I thought I broke his neck for a minute. Like, he got up, he was in tears. That's how bad it hurt. So I walked him inside and I rolled him like a whole pack.
That's cute. First of all, Peter, the Gathering JCW was a lot more wild than the new YouTube JCW. They were trying to kill each other. That's cute. Or the time I got painted for the first time and somehow flipped backwards off the bed only to hear, "So, is the paint still good?"
Oh, how about the time I was we were all in the bedroom and I was building that fucking munchkin board out of styrofoam, and Nexus lifted me up with one arm by my nuts.
Rose, hey, you warned him. You told him to jump.
I did.
How about the time you made a little girl bleed without ever touching her because she slapped me in the face with a jump rope?
Yeah, we were little. I think I was like 12 when that happened.
We were tiny.
We were out, she was like 3 or 4, and we were out in the fucking courtyard in the projects, and this little girl from a few houses down, about her age, just walks up out of nowhere, smacks her in the fucking face with a jump rope. It's the plastic handle shit, caught her right in the fucking face. She started crying, so I start running after the little girl. She runs away, and while she's running, she ends up tripping, falling, and scraping her knee. So I just stopped, laughed, and walked the fuck away, took my sister home. I was like, she paid enough. I ain't gotta do nothing.
Dude, how about when we was living with our father, and I wanted to look like him at 4.
Oh, so you shaved
So they
your fucking
shaved my head, and you took me to the park wearing again hand-me-down clothes that were too big, and light-up Dora sneakers. This little kid at the park walks up to Nitro and goes, "Excuse me, why is your little brother wearing girl shoes?" And he goes, "Because my little brother's a girl."
Oh, or we could talk about the time when we were, again, living with that person, and me and Nexus go to the skating rink. This is how down this motherfucker has been with me since we was kids. We're at the skating rink, and there was this one kid and his 2 little friends, but his 2 little friends weren't doing shit but laughing. But this one kid kept fucking with me and kept fucking with me. And
Let
kept
me know when
fucking
you're
with me.
inside safely.
And so I'm trying to skate around. They got a dope ass song bumping. Early 2000s, true millennial type shit, right? Bumping. And the motherfucker trips me. And I fall and I bust my face on the floor. And before I got up off the floor, Nexus had this motherfucker against the wall with a knife to his fucking throat. We got kicked out of the skate rink that night. But Nexus had my fucking back.
How about when Nexus come up to visit and you and him was playing basketball?
Oh, and he checked that motherfucker?
Uh-huh.
Knocked him on his fat ass. Yes, he did.
Dude was in his, 30s?
See, that's the thing.
Nexus was 15.
Yeah. When we're talking about when you talk about memories you have, you don't never hear people talk about the good shit. It's always the crazy shit. Like, you remember when Johnny fell off the fucking roof?
Remember when you got your forehead cracked open? Got pictures of you grinning with it?
Yeah, my little brother, your big brother, did that shit with a big ass block of wood. Cracked my skull. What?
SQ, that's my man, Nexus and the Violence. Oh, no. I headbutted Nitro in the nuts when I was 4. And then went inside. Because we was out in the backyard and he was teaching me how to play football. And I got tired of losing. I was 4. 4.
Still, fuck you for that.
I got tired of losing. So, awesome. So, when he went to hike the ball, I goat rammed into his crotch. Head first. He drops the ball, hits his knees, cupping himself. So
Crying.
I grabbed the ball.
Crying.
I grabbed the
My
ball.
nuts in my throat.
I grabbed the ball, ran to the other end of the yard, yelled, "Touchdown, I win!"
And walked the fuck in the house like an asshole.
He does. The worst I had was I didn't get my hands up in time and took a yield sign straight over my dome. The sign wrapped around my skull. Took 21 stitches to close it. Did we end the match? Nope. Rose, my brothers and I played chicken with a pitchfork. Needless to say, we lost a shoe and had a hefty medical bill.
You remember Fluff?
Oh my god!
Talking about Fluff.
We used to play this game when we did not have the richest childhood. So
Okay, you don't have to sugarcoat it. We was poor.
we was broke. So
Mom worked 2 jobs and made just enough to pay the bills with it.
and we didn't really get no help from someone else.
Yeah.
But so we didn't have the luxuries of, oh, the new such and such console is out, I'm gonna buy that for the kids.
Yeah, hell no.
Or, oh, look at this brand new doll, or this brand new this, or no, it was
The first game system I had that was mine, I got when I was fucking 18.
our childhood was, y'all go outside and play. I don't care if you go to the park. If you go to the park, watch your sister, come back when the street lights come on. Don't come back till the street lights come on. So that's what we did. We'd go outside, we'd play Underworld, we'd fucking run around. Well, when it was too cold or too hot or whatever, we was inside, get bored. My big brother came up with a really fun game to keep me entertained, in which he would throw a blanket over himself, curling up on the floor, and become Fluff. And I would jump on the Fluff as if it were a trampoline.
I was her trampoline. Essentially. For like 3 years. I was her fucking Fluff.
And yet, I was still... my first system was Etch-a-Sketch. The struggle was real, I felt.
Heard me.
Dude, I was horrible. SQ shit, I'd have paid for you to join in on my classes. Jade, you know. LOL. Oh my god, bro. No. Fuck them classes.
Huh?
So...
I feel like I'm missing need to know
So
context.
SQ was raised a little differently than us. She got to experience 2 different sides of the coin. So she had family like what we grew up with, and family on the wealthy end of things. And the wealthy grandparents made her go through etiquette classes.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, so she learned
how we learned
salad
etiquette?
forks
We
versus
got our
meal
ass
forks.
beat when we were rude.
So she could curtsy with the best of them, though, to this day.
I can fucking curtsy, and I never took an etiquette class.
She said, fuck them classes, LOL.
They're a waste of
them.
time.
She was also, she liked fishing and hunting. She didn't give a damn about that kind of shit.
Yeah, that's the one thing. Nexus and SQ, I love them to death. They're family. I'll take a bullet for them. They country as fuck.
Mm-hmm. He is the definition of a southern blue-collar
They
man.
are redneck fucking redneck judge.
A woman
right
who
there.
cannot touch a fish loves fishing.
You heard me. If she touches that fucker, she has to go to the emergency room immediately.
Or she'll die.
But she goes, I want to go fishing.
This bitch used to sit in the ER parking lot to eat catfish so she could immediately go in for epinephrine. I'm calling you out.
That sounds like our brother decided at 8 years old it was a good idea to break up a pit bull fight.
Now, I will say,
16 stitches, that's what that turned into.
I'm not that feral blue-collar wife over here. I'm that feral blue-collar wife over here. I will say, my brother is a real one. Bitch, they knew I was coming. They did. They knew her so well. My brother's a real one. This motherfucker right here put up with a lot with me when we was kids. And at the time, I didn't see nothing wrong with it because I was little. Now, looking back, especially as a parent, it wasn't right. But when I was born, I was the youngest. I became mama's baby.
Yep.
So, pretty much.
She got fixed after you come out, so you were the last.
Which I think is why, it was because she knew, even if she wanted more one day, she couldn't. So she kind of made up for
Babied.
it. Yeah. Over coddled.
Well, she didn't really coddle you. She made us coddle.
It was, Mom, Bubba won't let me paint his nails hot pink. Do it! That type of deal.
Mom, Bubba won't play Barbies. Mom, Bubba won't do this. I'm convinced to this day, she could have told my mom that I wouldn't let her stab me in the face, and my mom would have told me to do it.
Oh, SQ, I think that one's for you. It's from Rose. I can provide for my family more than some of the men in my family can. I hunt and fish, and I'm a jack of all trades. I dabble in electrical, plumbing, and construction.
See, I don't hunt and I don't fish, and the reason is going to shock you. And it's not because I'm a city boy, because I'm from the ghetto. That could be a type of city, I suppose. But the reason I don't hunt and fish, even though I rock all this shit, is because I really am not a big fan of violence. Like, I know how to fight, and I'm pretty good at it, and I do it when I have to. But I don't like the idea of taking life, like, at all. Unless you count bugs, because fuck bugs.
My thing is, I don't know how to skin and process and do all that with my own.
Like, I love horror
and
movies,
shit.
but I know they're fake.
Right. I don't eat a whole lot of fish. I only recently just started enjoying certain, like, fish sticks and shit.
Yeah.
So I never saw the appeal of hunting or fishing because I didn't see a point in killing something, especially an innocent animal, that I knew I either wouldn't eat or couldn't fucking do what I needed to eat,
Yeah.
And then, so, like, people would be like, hey, I'm going fishing, you should come with me. I don't fish. I don't like killing animals. Okay, well, we could just catch and release. Now, why would I torture a fish that's just trying to live its life? That would be like if some fucking elder being suddenly out of nowhere came up, snatched us up away from our families, painfully, and then threw us back to the ground. That'd be fucking traumatizing.
Yeah.
So, I personally don't enjoy it. Now, I have family who does, like Nexus and SQ. And when they invite me to go fishing with them, I go, but I don't fish.
Same.
I take a book. I'm in charge of the Purell to make sure there's no cross-contamination and she is safe. And I take photos for them so they have those memories with their daughter.
I would go fishing with Nexus just so I could sit there and drink beer and chill with him. Like, legit.
Yes, and I looked forward to that, but sadly, we are not in a place where I can do that anymore.
Like, Nexus would fish, and I would drink beer with him. That was about it. We'd sit there and shoot the shit while he fished.
But no, like, this motherfucker's a real one. He put up with so much shit, and yet, still, when I needed him, he was there. Like, with the girl with the jump rope, with the fluff. Like, he would come up with some off-the-wall shit just to keep me entertained, and I fucking tortured this boy. And I'm so sorry. And Mama let me!
Yeah.
Mama, what was you thinking?
Mom was way harder on me than she ever was, you girls. Jay, too.
Yeah. Oh my God, they made our brother cry. When I was born. So before I was born, he was the youngest. And he was the baby. So when they all had to play outside in the skeeters, he got to sit inside in the air conditioning.
Yep.
Well, when I come home from the hospital, he had to go play outside with the older kids.
That changed so fucking fast.
And what did y'all do?
Hey, fuck him. He deserved it. Silver J, I love you, bro. But you fucking deserved it because you were an asshole when you were little. Me and my older sister start looking at this boy going, she don't love you no more. You're not the baby no more. Well, she's going to give you up for adoption. And this boy started bawling.
They got their asses beat.
Worth it. So worth it.
You think I would have learned my lesson about fucking with you, though, when I almost died?
I love my brother. I take a bullet for my brother. Sometimes I'm like, fuck you, bro. And, like, I ain't even heard from him in, 5 years now?
Rose, as you were trying to tell the story, the giggling tells me he regrets nothing and he had a blast doing it.
Yes!
As soon as you finished, all caps, knew it! SQ, so fucking mean, fam. No.
You don't understand how much of an asshole this kid was when he... We cut for a minute. Welcome back.
Rose, as an older and younger sister, I just know that laugh. So, I have to preface this next comment by saying, SQ's comment, so fucking mean. It actually says ducking. I just knew what she meant. It's autocorrect. So this next one... I
don't think they let you cuss in the chats a lot.
Wait for it. She responds, ducking, not ducking.
Yes!
Another comment, fucking, not ducking.
You're fucking a duckling? That's sick. That's...
Oh my God, Garfunkel and Oates has a song like that.
That's pedoduckia.
It's called Sex with Ducks.
That's pedoduckia.
No, it's based on... They wrote it because this, when gay marriage was trying to get legalized, some dude made a remark about how if gay marriage ever gets legalized, it'll be the equivalent of humans having sex with ducks.
How?
Don't fucking know. But they made fun of that. So-and-so once said it's a long downward slide that will lead to legalizing sex with ducks if two men can stand side by side. And God, I hope he's right. Because if gay marriage becomes lawful, I'm gonna find myself a duck and legally do something awful.
What the fire truck?
Oh, they're fucking great. I hate autocorrect. That's glorious. Oh, shit. No, you'd think I would have learned my lesson not to fuck with you when I almost died because of it. Because karma got my ass.
Yeah,
I was like 2. We was living in Washington. I was 2. And
we moved around a lot because we couldn't afford the rent.
I don't even remember what the situation was, but I was so mad.
Because what it was is I had a friend over and we were playing with my action figures. And I didn't want you in there bothering us, so you jacked my fucking
George Clooney
Batman action figure with the orange and black suit. Walked the fuck out into the courtyard and threw that motherfucker in the bush. And what happened?
Apparently,
immediately
there was a hornet's nest in that bush,
about the size of a soccer ball.
And I don't know what y'all know about hornets, but they are vicious.
They were ball-faced hornets.
And I'm guessing the fucking action figure probably bounced off their nest.
Or stuck into it. It had the pointy ears.
Because an entire swarm of these hornets fucking flies out of this goddamn bush and surrounds my ass. Fucking, I'm stung head to toe, like bad. This motherfucker, even though I just did that, risks his goddamn life because he's allergic to anything that stings.
I am deathly allergic.
Risks his fucking life to not only swat as many of them away as he can, get me away from there and to mom. I had to get rushed to the hospital, and the doctors, after they made sure I was stable and okay and everything, informed mom that the amount of the venom that had been pumped into me from the hornet stings, from there being so many, because they don't die, they just sting repeatedly.
Yeah.
They had
to give me an EpiPen while we were there.
They told mom that it had either...
I got hit like 3 times.
Yep. They told her it either built my immune system up so much that they would never bother me again, or it had broken it down so bad that one more sting would kill me. And the only way to find out which was for me to get stung. So I've avoided hornets my entire fucking life because that's not a 50-50 I want to risk.
Well, you heard me. I'm just saying, like, if you were going skydiving and they told you that 50% of the parachutes weren't going to open, you wouldn't get on the fucking plane, would you?
Is this the landlord couple from Kung Fu Hustle? Rose, they're siblings. Exa, which is the first person. I'd already had my hands around my sibling's throat. SQ, they are the stars of LHR, LOL. Exod, where are y'all from? I appreciate the interest, Bob, but we don't dox ourselves for privacy reasons.
Central USA. That's the only answer I ever give to that question.
But welcome.
Welcome to LHRPG.
This was going to be a game diary, and it turned into us shooting shit and talking stories.
Yeah, because she kept getting off fucking topic for like an hour.
We kept getting comments.
Yeah, I do like that aspect of it. However, it's been over 2 hours, so we're gonna keep going until I finish this blunt and smoke cigarette, and then I gotta cut it. I'm going to fucking bed
I gotta
after that.
sleep, bro. I've literally been up for over 2 days straight.
Yeah, you said 55 hours when we left their house.
At like 1 in the morning. No, 1 in the morning it was 56. But, ooh, P-dubs, that's on my bucket list, skydiving without a chute and have the guiders catch me. We must have missed some stuff in the chat. SQ, because we had so many amazing people in the chat. Exod, not doxing, I'm from Oklahoma, that's pretty generalized.
Here's the closest I'll give you. When the gathering was at Legend Valley, we had to drive for 12 hours to get there.
Rose, oh heavens, y'all definitely should get some rest ASAP.
Yeah, it's like 4:30.
Exod, Oklahoma is a moldy bomb. That just reminds me of that episode of College Humor.
I'd take off my hat, my ears hot.
See that?
I need a breather.
She said, coming from someone who grew up there. Oh, sorry, that first comment, though, just made me think of that skit on College Humor about hometowns.
Yeah. Oh, with Brennan?
Yeah. I went there once and saw trash on the ground.
A whole trash?
A whole trash just on the ground.
I went there once and it wasn't what I liked.
It's like, Reka, how does Utah handle their 24-hour public transportation system?
Oh, we don't have that.
Oh, you don't have that? I love Brennan. Brennan's the shit.
Okay.
Hold on. Exide, help, not where I live, it's nice. B-dubs, boomer sooner. Rose, oh god. Exide, the only moldy box is here or on 2 legs. Rose, I haven't heard that in so long. Rose just saw you, she goes in all caps, Wolverine! Yeah, he He's always loved Wolverine. Matter of fact, I'm such a huge Freddy fan, and he's such a huge Wolverine fan that every time we listen to the epic rap battle of the two of them, I do Freddy and he does Wolverine.
Yeah.
Exod, honestly, I was just asking. It's not that big a deal. I could have easily find out in about 3 minutes, but I respect people's privacy.
Okay, then why are we still on this?
Right. And why does that have to be like, well, I could have found out. Like, what's the point of that?
Nothing against you, but kind of giving off some vibes, bro.
SQ, love y'all, but I'm out for the night. My baby is ready to chill and relax with mommy. Love y'all, fam, and to all the amazing new people, good night. SQ out. We love you too, honey. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Oh, damn, that's way late. Are you not live?
Yeah.
Nope. There you go.
Alright, Rose, Exod, now you're just being weird. Exod, bro, I'm a constant problem solver. I'll do it just for my own satisfaction. I've got a low IQ of 145.
That's not low, motherfucker. Average is 85.
Right? Rose, SQ, love your vibes, gorgeous.
Whoop, whoop. Everybody shout out SQ. Good night, homie. We love you.
Layos. Ooh.
Any questions from the chat?
Yeah.
Other than where the fuck we live? Because that's weird.
Or
like
anything personal.
The fact that you're still on it is kind of giving stalker vibes.
Rose said Exod lives in his mom's basement.
If we're being 100% honest, I'm just saying it's giving stalker.
How are y'all so swaggy?
Okay. I'm a millennial, but this might be a boomer language. I don't know. What the fuck is swaggy?
I don't know what swaggy
I've heard the word a million times. I don't know what the fuck it means.
SQ popped in one last time. Love all y'all new friends. Oh, Exod commented again. Being honest is not being weird. LOL. P-dubs, Exod smells like fear, fruity pebbles, and possum piss.
If you haven't already, like and subscribe.
Rose says swaggy means cool.
Oh, I don't think I'm cool, actually. I'm kind of a nerd.
Yeah, we're like hella fucking dorks.
I'm a nerd. I like ICP, comic books, superheroes, and horror movies. And role-playing games. I'm like the biggest nerd you can get. I rock that shit because I don't give a fuck. I like who I am.
Exod, these people seem nice to me. Weird is just imagination of your mind.
I think I'm pretty weird. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
You call me weird all day, I will give you that.
Rose says, nerds are great. What? Yeah, what you just said is basically me. Yeah. Pretty much the same for me. Like, my thing is horror movies, TTRPGs, and Harry Potter.
My whole thing is, like, I'm cool not being cool. I don't give a fuck what most people think about me. You know, so long as, like, my boss likes me so I can keep my job. My family likes me so I can keep them. Other than that, I really don't give a fuck. I just enjoy being myself because I like what I like, and fuck you if you don't like it.
P-dubs, my favorite superhero is Bible Man. Nah.
Mine is Batman.
Rose, what's
normal? Call me basic if you want.
Rose, what's normal? What's weird? Who defines what we depict as normal? You know who I think said it best?
Who?
Tate in American Horror Story. Normal people scare me.
Let's not quote that fucking psychopath. Evan Peters might be a great guy. He's a fantastic actor at the very least. But the character of Tate London is fucking sociopath. Don't cut me the fuck off. Okay, that could have waited till I finished what the fuck I was saying. That was rude.
Goober Butt's trying to say goodnight to you.
Okay, you could have let me finish my goddamn sentence. That was rude.
I was trying to make sure you didn't say anything inappropriate because she specifically asked us to keep it kid-friendly for a moment.
I wasn't. Just saying that was rude.
I apologize. I was trying to... She said, hey, need it kid-friendly for just a sec. Goober Butt wants to say goodnight to y'all, fam.
Good night, Goober Butt.
Good night, baby. Rose, yes, I love AHS. Exod, well, to each their own vibes. No, not wishing you guys anything bad, so God bless. Good luck to you.
I
appreciate the sentiment. That's not our thing,
but You kind of ruined it for me with that last one.
Okay, SQ, we resolved it.
I know you meant it in a good way, homie, but I take it as an insult personally, with the whole bless you phrasing. So I know that's not how you meant it, but yeah, no.
P-Dubs, can't watch Batman anymore. I have a Harley Quinn addiction. SQ came to your side. Let him finish. I was waiting.
Thank you.
Rose, Exod, Good Riddance Doll. Exod, I didn't want to know specifically. I just was asking why are we back on that?
Oh my God. Put him in timeout. You're hanging on to this.
Yeah, like we moved on and he
suspiciously for a long time.
Dude, everybody moved on and he said, just was asking the state, LMAO, I'm not on it, chat was on it, and now you're on it, and now it's making it a problem. So good God.
Well, now you're on a timeout.
Rose.
Shut the fuck up with the creeper questions. Dude, I gave you a rough generalization. That should have been enough. That should have been the end of the fucking conversation. That's the point. You're being fucking weird about it, and I don't like it. Is that a good enough explanation for you? We explained multiple times that we don't give out our fucking location. Just accept it. Go ahead.
Rose, Exod just needs some silent treatment, and now there's a bunch of hearts going. I think it's probably Rose.
Like, goddamn, dude. Come on.
Yeah, I don't understand why people, when they finally drop it, and then
I don't mind you
bring it back up acting like everybody else is.
That's what I'm saying. I don't mind you asking that question. What I mind is when I give you my answer, it's not good enough and you keep pressing.
Yeah, when somebody establishes their boundaries, don't fucking push past them. That's not how that works. Online or otherwise.
Like, just fucking be respectful, dude.
Well, he's been timed out, so.
Good. What's his name?
Exod 365.
Exod, you're the new Jathan.
The new Jathan.
If you don't know who Jathan is, watch our last episode. Jathan. J-A-E-T-H-E-N or A-N?
I think it was A-N.
Jathan. Like Jason with a lisp.
Jathan.
Hashtag fuck Jathan.
Hashtag fuck Jathan.
Okay, last hit. Hang on, let me look at his chat right quick.
I think we're pretty much dead now.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh.
Well, just in case we ain't, last hit is dedicated to the homie P-Dubs.
P-Dubs, Exod, I stay in Kill Devil Hills, NC, aka the Outer Banks. I travel all over. I ain't scared of your hacking. Come find me. We can run it on God. Now shut the fuck up and stop killing the vibe.
Thank you, homie.
Rose, a bunch of dancers.
That's why the last hit was dedicated to that homie right there.
Right, you heard me.
And now, I'm going to light up my last cancer stick of this pack, and after we put this out, we're going to sign off. So, let's chill and get the vibe back going before it's time to sign off.
Rose, that's hot, P-Dubs. Did we just help kindle a new romance?
I doubt it. I think that already
Get in the
exists.
fucking comments.
She's always shipping motherfuckers.
I am.
It's horrible.
I got it.
That's that obsessive trait we was talking about. What the fuck was that? You didn't have any.
Right, I didn't want to open.
I coughed so much my voice was breaking. It was open. You were just like blinking one at a time.
It felt like it was like closed.
It wasn't. Your eyes were like doing this shit. Watch, you were going. Look, she was like this. Just without the fingers.
Like
I can't
the
do
fucking
it.
crabs.
Yeah.
That was Gary the snail. I had Gary the snail eyes.
Yeah, Gary the fucking snail eye.
Dude, I'm so fucking tired. It ain't even funny. What the fuck?
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, Captain.
I can't hear you.
Aye, Captain.
Oh, who took a shit and couldn't open her eyes? Jade from LHR.
Fuck you. At least I didn't get surprised that the coffee was hot again.
True that.
Rose is laughing. Oh shit. That's like the show. It's just us fucking shooting the shit and people laughing at us.
I'm so happy we made it through a whole fucking 2-hour episode and nobody talked shit about my teeth. I feel good.
And nobody said quit smoking.
Well, I established that rule early on, didn't I? We fucking love you guys. This has been like one of the funner streams we've done. And we didn't even cover the content we were going to cover.
Yeah, we're going to have to make another one for that and title it some shit like, we're actually doing it this time.
Return of the Hurricane.
Oh, come play with Big Al. What is... Oh, hell no.
Hang on, what's it say?
What is your hourly rate, honey?
Ban that fucking creepo. Bye-bye, little Al.
Is it hide user on this channel? Or
Yeah.
Okay.
And you report to...
I had to do that one first. Anyways, Rose, God yes, I'll be here 100%. And I have genuinely turned on notifications.
This is great.
Oh,
Spread
this
the
is
word.
great. I need a cigarette, though.
But...
That's twice tonight I've been harassed.
Man, don't it just make you feel pretty?
Not really. You think they would be smarter than that when it's been established multiple times you are my big brother.
We don't tolerate that shit.
Dude, I shit you not. We did a live stream one day. And,
It was a while back.
It was a while back. But, somebody got in the chat pulling some fuck shit like that. And at the time, I was still married. Well, I didn't even get to see it before this motherfucker was on it. Like, I think I was lighting a cigarette or some shit. And as soon as it popped up, you read it and you were like, hey, motherfucker, back the fuck off my married sister. I was like, damn, what did I miss?
Fucking creepos.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how is that, like, the first fucking thing you say to someone?
It's because it's people who spend all their time on fucking...
Online. I guarantee
Pornhub
you.
and fucking chat rooms.
I guarantee you, none of them motherfuckers would walk up to a woman in public and say that shit.
Right?
None of them.
Not a damn one.
They all live in their mom's basement and beat their meat like Jason. I rhymed.
Oh, we are dwindling.
Yeah. Though our fucking energy is dwindling.
Yeah.
We've got like maybe 5 minutes left on this.
Who's still here in the
sound
remaining
off if
moments?
you're still here. Get in the fucking comments.
Get in the fucking comments. We stole that.
We did. We stole that from Brennan. Brennan Lee Mulligan. Go check him out. He runs Dimension 20, which is where we get a lot of our campaigns
Rose is still
from.
here. Laughing,
Rose is a real
laughing, crying emojis. Fuck the meat beaters of the basement. I love this girl. Like, I feel like we would be good friends in real life.
Dude, imagine her coming to a game.
Bro.
Like never after.
Could you imagine getting her at one of our one-shots? Or getting her in on Fantasy High when we got SQ and Mella there? That would be dope. She said I love y'all's vibes. We love your vibes too, bro.
You're dope.
You are.
You're fresh as fuck. Don't let nobody tell you different. What all is behind here? I don't forgot.
I don't know. Why did
There's
that
my
get put up?
dragon poster. Vixen put it up because she was doing an interview on
Oh, okay.
and didn't want all
She
my
wanted
shit
a
in the background.
solid background.
Yeah. It's my Batman and D&D and Cyberpunk and Juggalo shit.
Rose, I already... Hey,
This is my daughter.
Yep.
Basketball.
Rose, I already followed the Facebook, so I'll message it here shortly. And then she sent this emoji and some hearts.
Now, you probably won't get a response until, like, tomorrow afternoon because I'm going to be living dead.
Yeah. P-Dubs, I'm still chilling too. Exide just got me worked up. I hate a mofo that runs their mouth just for the sake of running it. That's how Jaws get clacked. Rose, I've been dulled too many times to allow anyone else to come and shoot me down.
I figured it out. I know why old boy didn't have no kind of fucking home training. He's a troll, right? Dude, he grew up under a fucking bridge.
We should have known.
I bet we could have got him to drop it if we solved his riddle.
Probably. His words was kind of confusing.
It was.
Rose, that's fine. You focus on rest for sure. Oh, trust me, we will be.
Oh, yes.
I still got to go to our other aunt's house when I leave here tomorrow after I wake up.
Before you even head home.
Mm-hmm. Which, that's fine, as long as I get some sleep first. She's also saying, at P-Dubs, you trying to stand up for me like that cutie.
Maybe you were right.
See, they flirting.
Maybe you were right.
It's the next Juggalo It couple.
Are we gonna see the next gathering wedding in the making right here on our show?
She said half jokes. So half is real flirts.
Hey, she's only joking, bruh. Unless you're interested.
Then hit her up.
Then maybe if y'all talk and she actually likes you, maybe you could get it.
Hey, Rose, I got a serious question. If P-Dub slid into your DMs tonight after all this,
could he get it?
Would you get to a talking with him?
We need to know. Time is running short.
She said that's exactly what it is.
I knew it.
You knew it? I don't want to see that.
I knew it.
Gotta keep this sheet. God damn, I'm tired. Gotta keep this shit semi-PG.
You know, here's something. I don't know if you know this. All these fucking birds.
Motherfucking birds already up.
Yeah, because it's like 5 o'clock.
I stand up for all the peeps. Always have, always will. I ride for mine. After the show, I'm already in her DMs. Nah, chill.
This is dope. All these posters up. That's the first one I made. Right there. Above your head.
Oh,
The Dawn of Justice.
Yep.
That's the first one I made.
She said, at P-Dubs, they missed me giving you my Discord.
What?
And then she said, oh, that's so sweet.
Y'all gotta keep us updated on
Nah,
this.
for real. Y'all gotta hop in every live stream and keep us updated on this relationship as it grows.
I want to know what a first date is. I want to know who the fuck says certain things first. All of that shit.
Right? I want to know when you leave that first date, did y'all whoop whoop?
Matter of fact, how about this? Come next episode, if y'all come back and update us and let us know what's going on, I'll tell you a story about how I met my wife.
And if you're wondering how that relationship is, just go check out his song Kinda Sorta and it'll tell you all about it.
She's in bed. I'm about to head in there. I was supposed to be in there a while ago.
I'm about to head to Couch.
What's it say?
Rose, you can't see me, but I'm nodding with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heading to bed. I'm heading to Couch.
Yep. Anyway, any last comments, questions, concerns from the chat before we sign off? Oh, sister, since we're not going to be able to get to it, fuck the spoilers. What's something you like, something you didn't like, and something you're looking forward to as far as our Pulp Cthulhu game went?
I liked being able to stop Cthulhu with ghosts.
That was cool.
That was super fucking dope. And I really like being able to, connect with what I thought was going to be a throwaway character and possibly use her again in the future. I did not like how the dice gods, as I will put,
They
fucking hated me tonight. I had Murph rolls.
They didn't even spit on it.
No lube. No.
Trust
nothing.
me, guys. You want the spit.
And then something I'm looking forward to is, like I said, getting to do another one shot with those characters, and maybe even doing enough of them to form like a anthology style campaign.
That's like the first 2 campaigns I did. That's what they was.
P-Dubs, we will get up for a hangout when I get back from Japan after this tour. Y'all have a great night, y'all. It was amazing coming across y'all. All love. Man, you're
mad
the
love
shit.
and respect for you, dog. We wish you
For
the best of
fucking
luck.
real.
And I'm serious. Whenever you fucking available, you gotta give us an update on everything, career, everything.
Rose says
we're fucking rooting for you, dog.
Rose says, I'll see you, delightful soul, sometime very soon. Mr. Dubs and I are gonna chat if he graces me with his delightful presence. I'll definitely be here next time, though, that's for sure. Hells yes.
We'll see you in 2 weeks, homie. Look forward to it.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
You almost grabbed mine.
I did.